You're finally ready to start interviewing candidates for that new job position, but you want to talk to people who can do more than just fog a mirror, right? So how are you going to get the right people to even be aware that you're hiring? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about in this episode. All right, so I'm going to assume that you've already done all the prep work that I talked about in the previous episodes of this mini-series. You've written a clear and compelling mission statement for your business. You're working on improving your own leadership skills, and you've defined your permission to play values, and you've also finished writing a results-oriented job description for the role you want to fill, right? Those 4 steps are the prep work for a quality hire. And just like with most jobs, the better the prep, the better the end result. So if you know anything about painting a house or a car, then you know that a huge portion of the work is in the prep work. If you rush or skip that prep, it's going to show in the final product, and hiring is no different. So if you answered no to any of those pre-hiring steps, then pause this video, go check the links in the description, because you don't want to skip any of those steps. Now, once you've written a results-oriented job description or a key results areas document, KRA, you're finally ready to start looking for job candidates. So many people I talk to list their open position on Indeed or ZipRecruiter or Facebook or in a local newspaper, and then they think their job is done. But trust me, the universe is not automatically going to bring you the very best candidates. Now, don't get me wrong, all those channels are great, and you should definitely consider using them, but I think your best candidates will come from people you already know. So you need to be proactive in your hiring efforts, and that starts with fishing in the right pond. So what do you think your ideal candidate might be like? Where do they hang out? What do they do on the weekends? For example, if I ran a plumbing business and I wanted to bring on a new apprentice, I'd probably start by making a list of the common characteristics that make a really great plumbing apprentice. Maybe somebody who loves working with their hands, someone who loves solving problems but can also follow standards, someone who is really particular and neat with their work, or someone who's going to stick around with me for more than a few months, somebody who's teachable. Hey, you get the idea. And then I think I'd start to think about where I might find that sort of person. And if I'm not exactly sure where to start, I'd probably go and talk to local church pastors, baseball coaches, high school teachers. I tell them about the characteristics I'm looking for and ask them if they know any men in their congregation who are looking for work and might be a good fit, or if they have any high school seniors who might be interested in that sort of job. The point is this: you can either post your job listing and hope the right candidates come to you, or you can leverage your community and your network and start recruiting for candidates that match what you're looking for. You work too hard in your business to just hire the first person who shows up interested and breathes air. I know what I'm suggesting is going to take some extra effort, but trust me, it'll be one of the better investments that you make in growing your team and your business. And some of you know exactly what I'm talking about, because you hired the easy way and it's cost you in the long run. So don't rush this. One of the best principles for growing your team is to hire slow and fire fast. Let me say that again: hire slow, fire fast. If you'll invest the time to look for the right people for your business, you'll build a team that you'll be thankful for, and that team will help grow your business. All right, so that's all for this episode. Next time, we're going to talk about the interview process. See you then.